Action. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to have your heart race 100 miles per hour? Welcome to the world of action movies. These movies are the adrenaline junkies of the film world, designed to get your heart pumping and your eyes glued to the screen. We are talking about scenes like Bruce Willis jumping off a skyscraper in Die Hard or Tom Cruise hanging from the side of a plane in Mission Impossible. These films are packed with explosive scenes, intense fights, and high-speed chases. The heroes are tough and often outnumbered, but always find a way to save the day. Villains are cunning, ruthless, and everything else that fits right next to the brave protagonist. While all action movies are filled with sheer excitement and pure escapism, there are a few specific titles that will keep you hooked for hours, such as The Hard Boiled, where a tough cop and undercover agent pair up to put an end to an evil crew. These movies make you cheer for the good guys as they perform one stunt after another. And, of course, the special effects make it all look natural because who has not imagined being an action hero dodging bullets and saving the world? Action films let you live out those high-octane fantasies, if only for a few hours. So, what is your go-to action movie when you need a dose of excitement? Adventure. Adventure movies take you on epic journeys to far-off places and unknown worlds. These films are all about exploration, discovery, and facing the unknown. Think of Indiana Jones dodging traps and finding ancient artifacts in Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Frodo Baggins trekking through Middle-earth in The Lord of the Rings. Adventure movies are filled with breathtaking landscapes, daring heroes, and incredible mysteries. The characters often face dangerous obstacles, meet fascinating creatures, and find hidden treasures. Jurassic Park is another excellent example, where the adventure comes with a side of prehistoric danger. These films spark our imagination and have at least once made us dream about going on our epic journey. Whether sailing through the high seas with Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, or exploring Pandora in Avatar, adventure movies provide an escape from the ordinary. They remind us that the world is full of wonders, and that every day can be a new adventure. So, what is the most thrilling adventure you dream of going on? What is the most adventurous thing you've ever done? Let us know in the comment section below. Animation. If you thought that animation was just for kids, you haven't explored the cinematic world enough. The animation genre is a magical world where anything is possible. These films bring drawings, computer graphics, and even clay to life, telling stories that tug at your heartstrings and tickle your funny bone. From the heartwarming friendship of Wood and Buzz in Toy Story to the magical journey of becoming an ice queen in Frozen, animated movies captivate audiences of all ages. They often feature talking animals, enchanted lands, and stories that can always bring a smile. Disney classics like The Lion King and Pixar gems like Finding Nemo are perfect examples of the magic of animation. These films combine stunning visuals with compelling stories, making you laugh, cry, and even in between. Animation allows for limitless creativity, where even the wildest dreams can come to life. Imagine dancing with fairy tale characters in Beauty and the Beast, or exploring the vibrant land of the dead in Coco. Animated movies celebrate imagination and creativity that appeal to the child in everyone. So, which animated film holds a special place in your heart, or which character did you wish was real as a child? For me, it was Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Who doesn't want a pet dragon these days? Comedy. Comedy movies are the ultimate mood lifters, designed to make you laugh out loud and forget your worries. These films use humor, witty dialogue, and hilarious situations to entertain and delight. Think of the absurd pranks in Anchorman, or the coming-of-age mischief in Superbad. Comedies often feature quirky characters, crazy plots, and many laugh-out-loud moments. From slapstick humor in Dumb and Dumber to the sharp wit of Mean Girls, there is a comedy for everyone. And we say everyone, we mean hopeless romantics, because comedies like When Harry Met Sally blend love and laughter, while parodies like Scary Movie spoof other genres for extra laughs. Comedy movies are about having fun and enjoying a good laugh, whether through silly gags or clever jokes. The best thing about these movies is how they bring out the ridiculousness of everyday life and the hilarity in human behavior, leaving us thinking that humans are funnier than we give them credit for. Whether it's slapstick, satire, or rom-com, comedy movies are about having a good time and not taking life too seriously. With that thought, what is your favorite movie to laugh your heart out to? Crime. Murders, blood, revenge, and heists. Welcome to the world of crime movies, where every dark and gritty detail of the underworld of criminals, detectives, and law enforcers is brought into the spotlight. These films are filled with suspense, intrigue, and moral dilemmas. Think of the mafia drama, The Godfather, or the intense detective work in Seven. Crime movies often feature complex characters, elaborate heists, and intense revenge. While these movies play on the thin line between the right and the wrong, they never fail to show both the glamour and the grim reality of the criminal world. Pulp Fiction is a perfect example, with its intertwined stories of crime and redemption. These films can be gritty and realistic, like The Departed, or stylish and slick, like Ocean's 11. Whatever title you choose, crime movies keep you on the edge of your seat, trying to piece together the mystery and predict the next move. But be warned, some of these movies are too infectiously good at offering a glimpse into the darker side of society and might just push you to try and solve a dark mystery lurking around you. Documentary. Whoever said movies are not real has never heard of documentaries. These movies are windows into the real world, offering insights into true stories, events, and issues. These films present an authentic narrative using interviews, archival footage, and real-life recordings. From the awe-inspiring nature of Planet Earth to the social commentary on slavery in 13th, documentaries educate and inspire. They cover many topics, including history, science, politics, and personal stories. For example, March of the Penguins takes you into the harsh Antarctic environment, while Super Size Me explores the impact of fast foods. Documentaries often tackle essential issues, shedding light on otherwise unnoticed subjects. They can be eye-opening, thought-provoking, and deeply moving. While people might consider them boring, learning about the world from the comfort of your seat is a good idea. If you're still not convinced, try watching The Social Dilemma. We promise that you won't be able to pause and take a water break for the first few minutes. Who knows? One of these documentaries might inspire you to choose the same career path ahead. Drama. Drama movies are the emotional core of cinema. They feature realistic characters and compelling stories, explore serious themes and complex relationships, and often leave a lasting impact. Regardless of how drama-free some of us believe our lives are, there's always a drama movie that you can find a bit too relatable. For example, the inspiring life journey in Forrest Gump or the powerful prison tale in The Shawshank Redemption. Dramas often feature strong performances and intricate plots, drawing viewers into the characters' struggles and achievements. They can bring heartwarming, tragic, or uplifting, showing the human condition in all its facets. For example, titles like A Beautiful Mind takes a deep look at the personal battles of mental illness, while Titanic blends romance with historical tragedy. Drama movies make you reflect on life, empathize with the characters, and experience various emotions. They remind us of our experiences and the universal truths of love, loss, and hope. Have you ever felt deeply touched by a drama film? Fantasy. Fantasy movies take you on a magical adventure to places you have never imagined. Picture talking animals, powerful wizards, and brave knights. Maybe dragons are flying through the sky or hidden kingdoms deep in the forest. These films feature mythical creatures, enchanted worlds, and epic mysteries. The perfect example is the sweeping adventure in The Lord of the Rings or the wizarding wonders in Harry Potter. Fantasy movies blend reality with the fantastical, creating universes where heroes battle dark forces and uncover the deepest ancient secrets. They often feature brave protagonists, magical artifacts, and mythical beings. Take the example of The Chronicles of Narnia, which takes viewers to a land of talking animals and epic battles. At the same time, Pan's Labyrinth combines dark fairy tale elements with historical fiction. Fantasy films spark our imagination, allowing us to escape into worlds filled with wonder and adventure. Imagine coming across a family of friendly fairies or fighting a grumpy troll, and you will find a fantasy movie that fits your vivid imagination perfectly. These movies remind us that magic exists, even if only in our dreams. So, if you could visit any fantasy world, which would it be? Horror. Horror movies are designed to scare, thrill, and keep you on the edge. These films often feature supernatural elements, monsters, and psychological terror. Classics like The Exorcist and A Nightmare on Elm Street are perfect examples of the genre. Horror movies often tug on our deepest fears, creating suspense and shock with dark atmospheres and chilling scenes. They can range from gory and grotesque to subtle and suspenseful. For example, the Conjuring series uses haunted houses and possessed dolls to terrify audiences, while Get Out blends social commentary with horror elements. These films explore the unknown, but unlike fantasy, they aren't filled with glitter and sparkles. These are stories of the supernatural, which often leave us questioning if we are being watched over by a creature in the dark. They provide a thrilling experience for sure. The adrenaline rush of fear is both exhilarating and uncomfortable, but sometimes they can really scare the living daylight out of you. So tell us in the comments below, do you have a horror movie that made you sleep with the lights on? Mystery. Mystery movies are all about solving puzzles and uncovering secrets. These films feature detectives, investigations, and ordinary folks caught in extraordinary situations. Think of the brilliant investigation of Sherlock Holmes in Sherlock Holmes, or the mind-bending twists in Gone Girl. Mystery movies play on our curiosity and intellect, challenging us to piece together clues and solve the case. They are filled with red herrings, suspenseful moments, and surprising twists. Knives Out is a great example, with its complex plot and colorful characters keeping viewers guessing until the end. Mystery films make you a part of the investigation. It is almost impossible to watch a mystery movie without trying to solve the puzzle yourself. Spoiler alert, 6 out of 10 times, your theory is wrong. Mystery movies blend suspense, intrigue, and intellectual challenge, creating a captivating viewing experience. So, what is that one mystery case you solved before the movie did? Romance. While there's usually a shot of romance in movies of all genres, we have a specific genre for the romantics too. Romance movies are all about love stories and emotional connections. They focus on relationships and explore the joys and challenges of falling in love. Some of the best romance titles are The Notebook's enduring love or Pride and Prejudice's witty banter. Romance movies often revolve around heartfelt moments, dramatic conflicts, and happy or bittersweet endings. They can be sweet and uplifting, like Notting Hill, or deeply emotional, like A Walk to Remember. But hey, whether the ending is happy or sad, these movies do an excellent job of showing the power of love and human connection, making us believe in the magic of romance. But be warned, some of these movies might leave you wishing for a real-life hero who fights the world for you. And while that is possible, it is sometimes not as effortless as the movie makes it look. Regardless, these movies perfectly depict the beauty of relationships, from the first spark of attraction to the deep bonds that last a lifetime. Whether it's a grand love story that makes your emotions soar, or a simple one that makes your heart flutter. Which of these genres do you find the most interesting? The comment section awaits all your questions. For more interesting videos, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss anything. See you in the next video.